Sagittarius, this is your mid-month reflect on March 2022. So Sagittarius, I'm going to pull 6 cards, and we're going to also look at the card on the bottom of the deck. So we'll get 7 different blends of energy from the tarot. That way we can channel a message from Spirit, God, Universe, and it will help us have something to reflect back on in order to gain further clarity moving forward to finish up this month of March for you, Sagittarius, okay? So let's get started. Let me pull 6 cards. So the first card out is the Death card, Sagittarius. So definitely going through some sort of transformation, of course, from the first part of March. And also this is some sort of, what I'm hearing is some sort of transformation of energy here. So there's a new way of wanting to do things. There is the need to elevate some sort of chi energy here that can revitalize you in order for you to almost purify your own sense of the role you play in this world, or the role you have in your own life. So there's this purification process here that needs to transform your own alchemical blend of energy, Sagittarius, in order to bring about this new chi energy that you can work off of in order to definitely inspire. Because with the Death card, what I'm hearing is the need to inspire others. And not only will you do it through your own transformational process here and feel very purified and rejuvenated, but you'll personify that outward, is what I'm hearing. And people will definitely need this energy, okay, for better, for worse. So let's keep going, see what else comes up. But this is definitely the energy that has been present for the first half of March, Sagittarius. And then we have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. So definitely needing this. What I'm hearing is internal work in order to gain clarity, because right now it's as if within this purification process, in order to get your chi back going so you're not feeling as if you're stuck in some sort of transformation process, because the transformation process has been ongoing, is what I'm hearing, and it has been kind of a grueling process for you, Sagittarius, and this inner work has been, you know, challenging, and it has affected the mental clarity you need in order to kind of cut through any kind of fog or disillusionment so you can move forward in the purest light and in the purest energy. So that's what's been going on so far. That has definitely come to pass. And we have the 10 of Cups here in the reverse. So needing to allow for this process to happen in order to think about the long-term vision of what is ultimately going to be fulfilling for you. So basically what I'm hearing is you've been going through some sort of purification process in order for you to get back that energy to allow for this change to happen, so you can basically have a clear mind, be level-headed, and you can kind of see back that vision that is going to be emotionally fulfilling, but ultimately going to be something that you've been striving for, that's in the distant future, that will bring you a lot of happiness here, or a sense of feeling that you've completed some sort of goal or achievement of where it will fill your cups up of pure bliss. That way you can move on to the next goal, because you're definitely in a state where you're very goal orientated, Sagittarius, and I feel like for you, you've noticed the need to transform something that has been internalized and has been processed within the subconscious here, because the mental clarity has not been there. And I think that you've been feeling, why hasn't the mental clarity been there? Why aren't you getting the clear vision of being able to kind of keep your eyes on what is going to be emotionally fulfilling in the future for you, that is going to feel very blissful? And it's because this purification process internalized, that is changing some of your ways you exert your energy, has been challenging and is still in the works here. So I would suggest just be patient with it and allow for this to happen. So if you're getting over that hurdle, or you're still in that phase, because this is an energy that we're reflecting on for the first part of March, just know that that's what has been occurring, and it is definitely just a process here to almost recalibrate your mental clarity and help you get back to envisioning some sort of emotionally fulfilling goal that you have set for yourself. And then we have the Fool card here upright. So this is definitely going to help start a new cycle for you. This is going to bring in some new energy for you. It's going to bring in a new sort of like freshness, a new start to allow for anything that was purified to be released. Because I feel like with this transformative energy that has been kind of stagnating within the back of the subconscious, being internalized, is going to be lifted, and it will be expunged here. And the full energy that has put into play here to blend with the rest of the energies is going to allow for a new cycle to start. So you will feel that new adventurous, advantageous energy come in, where you're ready to move forward with faith and allow for the onsight of this visionary sense of well-being to be focused upon, where you're doing your thing, Sagittarius. However, you have all of that faith around you, and this new sense of being emotionally uplifted to help bring in some better understanding to some of the changes that have been occurring for you at the start of March, Sagittarius. And then we have the Nine of Wands here in the upright. So he's looking up at the Death card, Sagittarius, and he's had to really go through this whole purification process with a lot of holding one's ground, with a lot of tenacity, and a lot of trying to persevere through this lesson, Sagittarius, which I mean, of course, it has been quite a challenging process, but you have been able to overcome so many different hurdles here, and it has opened up a new you that you're able to move forward with more faith here. And it's allowed for more experience to come in where people will see you more knowledgeable, more wiser, having more experience, and you'll have this certain kind of visionary quality about you where you're able to concentrate back on what it is that's going to be fulfilling in the distant future, and that's going to help drive you forward with this faith to stand your ground, hang in there, and keep at whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, Sagittarius. And then, of course, the sun here in reverse is just staying mature about the process here, and knowing that there's these details of sudden, it's almost, what I'm hearing is there's these details of certain circumstances happening, or that have come to pass, of course, because we're reflecting on this energy that has shown up for you within the first half of March to keep you inspired, even though it wasn't all the way there with the Sun card in reverse. However, it's been hinting the fact that keep doing what you're doing. Now's the time to kind of just almost allow for this new purification of your own integrity and your own ability to believe in your own capabilities is ultimately uplifting and inspiring, and it's leading you to where you need to be within your own soul's evolutionary state here, Sagittarius, okay? But there's still more work that needs to be done. And then we have the Four of Swords here, upright. So, of course, this is bringing this underlying energy of needing to keep an open mind to the fact that you are in this phase where you're gaining some mental stability here, because I see that you going through this purifying process, your energy very scattered here, but trusting faith and still doing what you need to do and keeping the inspiration alive and trying to gain the mental clarity of the bigger picture here, and still trying to achieve the visionary quality of looking at the long-term goals that will be quite emotionally fulfilling and blissful here, is allowing you to kind of just put everything in perspective with the Four of Swords upright for you to have a peace of mind here. Because what is going on is you're looking very far in the distant future, and Spirit is wanting you to live in the moment, bring it back to the here and now, and kind of hinting the fact that you are changing and transforming and purifying your own internal self in order to kind of recalibrate and get a better focus on the direction you are heading in, and keeping the faith restored there. That way the process can be more uplifting and can be more fun here, and can allow for the peace of mind to come in, so you're not feeling so scattered here with your energy, and you're knowing what's going on with you within, okay? So this is basically the energetic blend that has been happening for the first part of March, that has come to pass. So I hope this was helpful for you, Sagittarius. Take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, please leave behind. And I wish you luck moving forward to completing the rest of March here, 2022. As always, take care and love.